April 22. Militants opened fire on the tourists, leaving a dozen dead. It all happened in Pahalgam, a holiday destination. Panic has gripped us all. In such scenario, how should we confront the questions of our children?
Undoubtedly. I mean, it's a poignant reminder how fragile our human society is, especially when our children ask us questions. As parents and teachers who are trying to nurture children for a global world, who want our children to be global citizens, we need to give them an unbiased, balanced lens of looking at the world. Blaming religion or calling it a war against religion is an easy, or I should say, lazy explanation, because that doesn't give our children the ability to understand the cause and effect of human society or community psychology in general, which impacts us all.
Rubal, let's share about how we are trying to build a narrative for our children and students here.
Under these circumstances, we are trying to introduce to our children the idea of grievances. A grievance is a complaint or a reservation, could be made up or could be the real one, which one party holds against the other. And if a grievance is left unresolved, sooner or later, it resorts to conflict. So if you talk about Kashmir in particular, for decades it has been a battlefield because of the persistent presence of military, loss of jobs, and unreliable promises of autonomy. As a result, there are many communities out there which bear grievances, and they resort to violent or non-violent, particularly violent means to give voice to their issues, which is sad and certainly not the way out.
Right. So we begin by sharing the grievances, and then?
Then we talk about susceptibility. I mean, young people are easy targets to be brainwashed because of their lack of education, lack of awareness. They begin easily believing in the bitter narratives of their elders or the mob leaders. They lack the critical thinking, the decision-taking skills, which only happen if they're brought up in the cultures of open discussions and negotiations, which unfortunately they did not get. We in fact make our children realize how fortunate and privileged they are, because as parents, we're trying to bring them up in an open discussions, in an open atmosphere.
And what about the religious aspect?
For that, I would say that just as every student is not a bully, in the same way every religion holder is not an extremist. We inspire our children to become resilient to the societal forces, to the societal factors, and not to be vulnerable or susceptible there. We inspire them to think of becoming the leaders, the community leaders or the policy designers who have this unbiased lens, who think of community of humans in general, and who do not label society on different terms. Or we try to help them understand what grievances are, so that once they know what grievances are, they can foresee the cause of conflict. And when you know the cause, the solutions are never hard to find.
Wow. Let's show them the possibilities that keep them inspired. After all, these are the architects and the designers of our society in future.
All the best.
All the best.